watching Dirty Dog Live Music, and tonight we are at the beautiful Hotel Conneaut in Conneaut Lake Park with the band TK Blues Company. Let me introduce you to Tony Kellogg, and before I introduce you, let me tell you, his name precedes him. He's from Erie, has a tremendous reputation there, well known throughout the community. And let me introduce you, Tony. Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Now, so you have to live up to that, right?
Yeah, no, it's cool. Hi everybody, my name's Tony Kellogg. This is my band TK Blues Company. Take a second to introduce the band.
Thank you.
On vocals is my wife, Amanda.
Hi. Hi, Amanda.
On keys, at the far end, this is Matt Catfish Bennett. Now it's in stone now.
Catfish.
Drummer John Teeter.
I know him.
And on bass, this is the Earth Shaker.
Actually, you might remember some of these guys because they've been on our show before in different groups. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Indeed.
Right. But tonight we are doing the blues, and if people watch my show, there's two kinds. I love all kinds of music. First of all, I listen to classical. I listen to all different kinds of music because I really love it, and that's kind of what makes me right for this show is because we do so many different genres. My two favorite. Bluegrass and blues. Okay, now bluegrass, I'm not quite sure why that happened because I haven't got a hillbilly bone in my body, but I love it. Okay, and blues. I mean, who doesn't love the blues, right?
I don't know.
Okay, so tell me, how did you get started in the blues?
Well, I first picked up a guitar because of Eric Clapton and Stevie Ray Vaughan when I was like 14, 15.
Perfect, yeah.
And I've always thought it'd be really cool to have a band of my own that played blues music, but it didn't work out that way for many, many years. And I was in a band called Sonny's Fugitives a couple years ago with John. We did a show on, if you go on YouTube, we did a Dirty Dog Live with Sonny's Fugitives 4 or 5 years ago. I also sang blues with my wife Amanda, who's a killer blues singer, and that was always been her forte, is blues. And we started doing an open jam up in Erie, and then we had a bass player at the time. He played one show and then went to play with somebody else, and now we have the Earth Shaker, who has played in multiple bands with me and many projects over the years. It's kind of, in a way, the band is about 2.5 years old, but we've really been playing together for a long time. And then we played for about a year, and Matt came by one night and was like, "Oh, why don't you sit in with us?" And after he played with us, like, "Oh, you got to join the band. Like, this is not going to work without having you here." Right. So it's kind of why, that's how the band sort of started. And blues, I've always been in different kinds of projects, and I try to play. I write folk music. I play steel guitar too. I do a few different things, but the blues has always been what I've really been good at, and I really feel comfortable and happy in this band.
That's fantastic. So, who wrote the songs we're going to hear tonight?
All the songs were written mostly by me, but Amanda had a hand in a lot of them too. So.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about what you're going to do?
It's a blues rock sort of thing. The first 5 years I played guitar, I tried to sound like Stevie Ray Vaughan, and I've spent the last 15 years trying not to sound like Stevie Ray Vaughan. So it's kind of the sounds are more of a contemporary blues sound, kind of Gary Clark Jr. and Doyle Bramhall second, and that sort of thing. Joe Bonamassa, trying to kind of fit some of those things in there without being too
obvious.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, there's some different progressions and things. There's a lot of bands. Matt's also part of the Riff Riders, who the local blues band that I'm a big fan of. That they have a lot of different progressions of things. So you don't want to go 1, 4, 5 all the time. You want to do different stuff with blues, and it's what keeps it fresh and interesting.
Matthew also has a band, the Matthew Bennett Blues Band.
Yes.
Right, which will be featured on Dirty Dog Live this season, so stay tuned for that as well. So you guys ready to go do it?
I think so.
Let's go do it.
I got a love that makes me tremble inside. I got a love that makes me lose my mind. I got a love that treats me like she should. I got a love that treats me oh so good. Got a so easy when you got
Nobody can do me no wrong. Well, I'm out on the farm, far away from hardship and pain. Hardship and pain. Well, I'm out on the farm, far away from hardship and pain. Where I can stretch my legs, nobody minds it when it rains. It's my home away from home. It's my home away from home. It's my home away from home.
I just feel love deep down inside, where I can stretch my legs and I can sleep all through the night while I'm out on the farm. While I'm out on the farm, where I can stretch my legs, nobody can do me no wrong. Here's a song Amanda and I wrote one morning, sitting around with the guitar, wasting time.
Wasting time.
This tune is called Wasting Time Blues.
All right. Well, I'm trying to believe you. Just can't trust a word you say. Well, I'm trying to believe you. Just can't trust a word you say. Every time you tell me something, I wanna turn and walk away. The way you treat me, baby, feel like I'm wasting time. I said the way you treat me, baby, feels like I'm wasting time. The looks that you've been giving me, who I know she's on your mind.
so much. This next tune is our psychedelic jammer. This is called Chameleon. It's about people that change themselves for other people, and they end up turning gray and old by themselves. So this tune is called Chameleon. It's a little bit of a warning song for everybody out there. Every time I see you, you're wearing different clothes. Sometimes you got glasses and sometimes you don't. Whatever man says to you to just get a date, you just can't see yourself wasting away. Chameleon, chameleon, chameleon. One time I was your victim, I fell for your charms. Plugged my ears with cotton to mute the alarm. But then the weather changed and I saw who you were. But the rain can't wash away the sins of you, girl. Chameleon, chameleon. Someday in the future, you'll look into a mirror. The message I gave you will come in so clear. Your eyes will fill with tears when you see all the gray, and you'll be all alone, wasted away. Chameleon. Thank you so very much. Whew. Here's a tune that will become very obvious what the title of it is. This is called I Like the Way. The way you sit. I like the way you hide, baby. I like the way you sit. I like the way you bend down and kiss me on my cheek. I like the way you smile. I like the way you cry. I like the way you smile, smile. I even love the way you cry. I like the way you drive me crazy all over this town.
way you frown. I like the way you smile. I like the way you frown. I like the way you drive me crazy all over this town. All right, this tune is a song called I Didn't Know Down. Like you didn't care, you threw me out. Treated me unfair, you threw me out. And I swear I didn't know down until you put me there. You broke my soul, took a hammer to me, you broke my soul. Wanted me to bleed, you broke my soul. And I swear I didn't know down until you put me there. No, I didn't know down until you put me there. Oh, I can touch the bottom. Until you put me there.
so earlier in the night we played a song from John and I's time in Sonny's Fugitive. This is another tune that we played in Sonny's Fugitive as well. This is called 500 Days, but Amanda's gonna tear the roof off with this one.
I've been running a rat race and I've been locked up in a cage and I've been missing without a trace and I've been sleeping 500 days. I'm gonna have some fun and I'm gonna tell everyone I'm gonna go see the world and I'm gonna give my life away.
All that really matters to me is how I sound to you. All that really matters is how I make you feel. You believe the things I sing about are true.
Either way, this makes my music real. I feel like I've been hit by a car and I feel like I'm not going far. I feel like I'm 500 years old and I've been sleeping, so I've been told.
All that really matters to me is how I sound to you. All that really matters is how I make you feel. If you believe the things you sing about are true.
Either way, this makes my music real. I've been running a rat race and I've been locked up in a cage and I've been missing without a trace and I've been sleeping 500 days.
I've been running,
500 days.
I've been locked up,
500 days.
I've been missing,
500 days.
I've been sleeping 500 days. This song's an up-tempo blues tune about people that used to be in Amanda's life that aren't anymore. This tune is called Said and Done. Get your dancing shoes on.
Oh boy.
Sophie, this is my daughter Sophie. Sophie and I have been singing this song for 3 or 4 years now, so should be pretty good. We're gonna do Just to Be Better, fellas. Hey. All right, so let me get this rhythm down. This is Just to Be Better.
All I really want is just to be better. All I really want is just to be better. All I really want is just to be better for you. All I really want is just to be better. All I really want is just to be better. All I really want is just to be better for you. All I really want is just to be better. All I really want is just to be better. All I really want is just to be better for you.
I might cut, I might sew, I might check my flow, I might cry, I might whine, I might waste my time. But all I really want is just to be better for you. All I really want is just to be better. All I really want is just to be better. All I really want is just to be better for you. I might flip, I might flop, might hit, might hop, might jump, might duck, I might curse my luck. But all I really want is just to be better for you. To the fore. You might say that I'm lazy. You might say that I'm crazy. You should say that I should work harder. All I really want is just to be better. All I really want is just to be better.
All I really want is just to be better for you.
All I really want
Is just to be better. All I really want is just to be better. All I really want is just to be better for you. All I really want is just to be better. All I really want is just to be better. All I really want is just to be better for you.
all I really want
Want is just to be better. All I really want is just to be better. All I really want is just to be better for you.
I might pin my soul, I might check my flow, I might cry, I might whine, but never waste your time.
But all I really want is just to be better.
All I really want is just to be better.
All I really want is just to be better for you.
Hey, it's a big hand for my daughter Sophie, our daughter Sophie. Nice job, man. Way to go.
Hi, we're back. I got to tell you, I love what I do. This is so much fun for me. Thank you so much for
You bet, you bet.
sharing your time and talents. Okay, but there's something we have to talk about, and we're going to talk about these matching guitars here. Now, I'm sure everybody at home noticed this. So there's a fun story behind that. And
Well, sure. I just got antsy. They call it GAS, Gear Acquisition Syndrome, and I had to have a new bass. So I went looking, and I couldn't find what I was looking for. Nothing felt right, nothing sounded right. Oh, but one day I walked in and looked at all the new ones on the wall, and no, it still didn't do it for me. The guy says, "You gotta go downstairs, son. What you want is down there." So I went downstairs, and he walks over and he pulls this off the wall. Now I just told him, I just looked at the strat, like that one, and I says, I am not the kind of guy who's going to pay extra for that color. I got 2 black basses, and that's fine. But he says, no, 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 this is a special. So I sat down with it. He's right. It plays so nice. And it sucked me in like a vortex, and I bought it. And my wife looked at me, she says, haven't you bought that yet? And I says, no, okay, I'll buy it. So I'm 3 miles from the guitar store when like a ton of bricks it hits me, oh my goodness! I just bought Tony's color.
His brother.
Tony's a great guy,
Thanks, brother.
and he says, that's okay, that's cool, we'll play them anyway.
So now you guys have the matching guitars in the band, but that's pretty cool. I really like that.
It's fate. It's fate, for sure.
So let's talk about how people can find you.
On the web, you can find our schedule on the internet at my website. It's tonykellogg.com. Tony like Tony and Kellogg like Kellogg.com.
Like cornflakes?
Yep. And but we're also on Facebook, TK Blues Company. You can find us there.
They have a
And,
nice logo too. I don't know who did your logo.
Yeah,
but it's nice.
actually, we have 2 logos. The one was done by Matt Texter
Oh, Matt.
of Erie,
Yes.
and I have a brand new circle logo from Andy Brown of Encourage Inc. from Cambridge Springs.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming and
You
sharing
bet.
our
It's
time.
been a
and
great
your
time.
with us.
Thank
and
you.
we will see you out there.